Got my number figured out, a motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, if I lose the fight, I still rage against the night. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine.
Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day today. All right, audio check's done. Oh, come on. Turn off. Sometimes the power button on my phone doesn't want to turn off when I tell it to. So we're gonna play a little bit more of Metro Last Light Redux. Got started a few minutes late. There was a bit of a complication because even though Brave did not get updated, I had to reinstall the Social Stream Ninja plugin or extension again. Luckily, I had all the settings backed up, so I was able to get it. And of course, all I had to do is just re-import it, import the setting, and then go find the session key and replace the session key in the chat right there. Yeah, right here. Trying to do things backwards sometimes is a little difficult. And then in the browser window that I keep open so that I can read the chat, and if it's not up on the screen. So that's an interesting thing, because most of the other times where I had some issues, it was because there looked like the Social Stream had Brave had updated, but this time I don't think it did. So that was interesting. And then after I reinstalled the plugin, normally what would happen is I get I would get Team Red and Team Purple. The pieces would go through there same on Team Green, but then all of a sudden Discord, like my Discord stuff wasn't popping up for some reason. And I would go over to Discord and the message was there, but it wouldn't send it. So I just go hit the enter button and it would send it. Well, this time Team Purple in Discord worked, Team Red worked, but then Team Green hung out. But it did the same thing where it still typed the message, it just didn't send it. So I'm thinking that there's got to be some kind of problem. And oh, you know what? Actually, I think I did. Yeah, I did install on Google Chromium last week. I just didn't think to set it up. So I have it. I installed it and then didn't do anything with it because I was running a little bit late. So it's like, okay, so I caused my own problem tonight. So that's kind of that's I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I got to do the same setup, and I started my same pattern of setting everything up. And on my Linux system, I don't put icons on my desktop the same way I do on Windows. So what I need to do is I probably need to create a script or something to launch everything that I need. I'm not exactly sure how to get all those pieces there, because like one thing being in bottles, I don't know how to get, like I could tell it to run bottles, but I don't know how to tell bottle to open StreamerBot. So that would be an interesting thing to figure out, because it's a sub program inside of another program. That would be an interesting one. The other one was getting each one of the apps opened up across the 3 desktops. The other thing I gotta do is I gotta figure out how to keep my 3 desktops, because when I reboot my machine, or the named desktops, because it says desktop 1, desktop 2, and desktop 3. I want them to kind of be named so that I know exactly what they are when I hover in the upper left hand corner and it compresses everything down and you can see everything. It would be nice if the names stayed there, but I don't know why they don't. So these are just some of the kind of interesting nuances of between working with Windows versus working with Linux that you run into. Not that I actually need them to be named. I know which ones are which, you know, because I can switch between them. Switching between them is really easy though. I mean, it's control Windows left and right to be able to do that. Switching apps between windows is pretty easy, but launching an app to a specific window is what I've got to see if I can figure out, because the whole reason of having 3 separate desktops is so that it makes it easier for me to be able to see everything going on. And I also just realized something else here, that in my second chat window on my what camera, it's not showing. Switch it over. There we go. Now it's showing. Now we go back to intermission. I don't know why. And I don't know why. What I have found is, go back over here. What I have found is that even though on this system, on the Linux system, I use the OBS Droid Cam plugin, that if I don't activate the scene for the first time before I start, it won't connect to the camera, even though I have it set to not like keep the camera hidden. So it's just one of those little quirks and stuff like that there. Maybe what I need to do is I've got a setup thing where maybe I need to have another button that will go through each one of my scenes one by one and just activate them all and test everything out. I don't know if it's overkill or not. I mean, I don't really need it for one. So it's kind of like, how much do you automate? How much do you don't? Because clearly it's really easy to hit the what button. And it's clearly pretty easy to click the intermission button to come back here. So that kind of begs the question of how far do you go? Because you could overdo automation and then get to the point where if something doesn't go right, you don't remember what to do. But then again, if I have it, like I've always talked about in work, you know, they're like, well, do you have a document for your script? Well, the script is just a series of commands, and in a way it's its own document. So do you do that and just leave all your stuff in StreamerBot and see what the buttons do and know that, even if StreamerBot may not be working? But if you can't load it, you can't see it, then you don't know what it does. But you could take screenshots of it. Then you got to keep the screenshot somewhere. And then you begin to spiral around like this here and thinking about what all ways you could solve the problem and stuff. And just realize that if I'm at the point where I load up my stream, I go to stream and I open up StreamerBot and it doesn't work, I'm probably going to address that. Probably going to reboot, maybe do an update. I'm going to do something. And if the tools that I use to manage the stream aren't working, why would I stream? Like, I was sitting there thinking, like, you could do all these things in order to help keep track of what you're doing, but the whole point of using the tools is to make your job easier. So why would you then turn around and ignore the thing that's making your job easier and go back and doing it manually? Because like the Stream Deck is tied into every command that I have. That's part of StreamerBot. So like then I would be like manually doing it, and I'd have to keep flipping over, and then I still have the biggest majority of all the buttons mapped. So like I could start some things on my keyboard. Or did I map them? You know what? I don't even know if I mapped them. Let me check this real quick. Because maybe I didn't. What if I didn't check all of the hotkeys? Oh, no, I do. I've got most of them done, but it means I have to map more buttons because of the fact that I didn't have all of those before. Because I've added more things since I did all my original hotkey setup. So like, okay. And again, I could do that and I can have all that, but then I got to remember all of it. And again, I'm still going back to, I'm potentially thinking of a situation where I ignore the fact that my automation tool is down and I go and do it manually. But if I'm doing everything manually, why not just make it simple and just do one thing? Like just turn the stream on, start the recording, and go from there. But it kind of begs the question of like, how far do you go with some of that stuff? And of course and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, well, you could do this and you could do that. What if you did this here? And realistically, I'm simply going to default to, if StreamerBot doesn't work, I'm not going to stream because everything else gets to be complicated. And I'm using the tool to make my life easier. And if it's not there, then I just don't do it. So I think I answered my own question after talking myself in and out of multiple ways to solve the problem. Because even though I was only saying certain things to you guys, I was thinking of even more in the background of my head of how I would maybe solve things at work, doing backups and stuff like that. But I don't need to. I don't really need to. I don't have to like try to come up with 7 different ways to solve a problem and do the thing. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Reboot the PC, pretty much will probably work after that. So, since we got a couple more minutes here, let's see here. Let's go to screen capture. Let's do the screen capture here, and then let's go ahead and do ungoogled Chromium. And let me bring this down here just so that I could kind of see what's going on here in the background. So here would be the ungoogled Chromium, and the way I would do this is go in here, go into extensions, manage extensions, developer modes turned on. And by all means, this is not here. Let me switch back over here real quick. And by all means, this is not a guide on how to do this. I'm just like, as I'm working through doing maybe a little bit of the techie stuff before I start the gameplay and stuff like that there. And going through this here. But this is not a setup guide. I'm just walking you through it because it isn't going to take me that long. So we go back to local screen capture. Okay, so I got ungoogled Chromium here, got the developer mode. We're going to load an unpacked thing here. We're going to go to my documents install under streaming, and then I'm going to click on social stream main that I've already got. I've downloaded the zip and unpacked it and stuff. We're going to click on OK. We're going to see its new tab. We're going to go with extensions. We're going to pin that one so that I can turn it on and off if I need to. And then here, to open a new tab, we're going to go in here, scroll all the way down to the bottom, do export, import setting. I'm going to go into documents, streaming, streamer bot, nope, social stream, no. It's a oh, there it is. Social Stream Ninja. So that should have imported all my settings. And if I oh, it won't work because it's a different session. But either way, I now have it installed. Now I could try it, but we'll take care of that a little bit later. So if nothing else, I'll have to do this. The other thing I could do is I could come in, that was under internet. Why is that still there? I actually uninstalled that. Why is it? Yeah, that's not working. Huh, I wonder why that's still there. I'll have to fix that. Okay, so then right here, if I go to internet and I come down here, should be able to right click on this and say add to favorites. So it should be now up here. There we go. I should actually do all that and just put them all here under my favorites. Okay, well. So that's basically how I've got it set up. And I'll have to, like, next time fix it because the stream's active and stuff like that. I don't want to go in there and editing all the stuff and I have to open up all the tabs and stuff like that there. But if nothing else, having that in my start button or in my dragon button up there, and then having that set up there at the top, I'll remember, oh yeah, that's right, I've got this thing. And what I'll do is probably just use favorites, maybe see if I can't actually create a whole new section for it and basically maybe create a menu where all of the things that I want for my streaming and that there is there. So we'll probably work through that. All right. Like that. Okay, there's a couple things. Okay, so that's showing up there. My little start button, the bar at the bottom is kind of driving me crazy because I can't see some of the data at the bottom. So if I click there, click here. Advanced. Oh, it is still installed. I didn't know it was installed. Oh, that's right. I tried something else. Never mind. Sunshine is an app that I was trying to use. So just as another real quick interesting thing. This is Garuda Linux, which is based on Arch Linux, but it uses the Wayland compositor versus X11. So that's my desktop type. That causes me some other unique situations because of the fact that most of the remote desktop software doesn't work as well with Wayland yet for whatever reason, even though Wayland's been out for several years now. And some Linux distributions are literally moving over to Wayland full time. As a matter of fact, I think like Linux Mint recently released the fact that they were going to deprecate X11. Now you can manually install X. You can still install X11 if you want to, but Wayland's going to be the default. So I was trying to do things like Chrome Remote Desktop. That only works under X11. Trying the Way VNC. I never got VNC active to work correctly. So the one that did work was Sunshine, which is actually the tool that you can install on your computer that allows you to be able to do Sunshine and Moonlight allow you to be able to do remote streaming. So like I've got Sunshine on my gaming laptop. I have Moonlight installed on my TV in my living room, and I could connect my TV to my gaming laptop wirelessly, and I could pull up and sit there and play games on my big TV in my living room while not even moving my my gaming PC. So it sits out here, and I can actually connect because it's this a regular smart TV. I could connect a Bluetooth controller, or I could take my keyboard and mouse, because my keyboard and mouse are both wireless, and I'm literally the other side of the wall in my living room for my office and my gaming setup and stuff like that. So I can take my keyboard and mouse out there, and I can take a controller, and I can play games right there on my big TV if I want. So that's what you use Sunshine for, is the hosting service, and Moonlight is the connecting service, which is actually kind of nice. But you can also use it to control your PC. You can log in and look at the desktop, and it was working really well. And then some update happened and it broke. So I uninstalled it, and I was going to reinstall. I think I probably installed the Flatpak version, because there were some newer updates in Flatpak that aren't available yet in the Garuda Linux in the Arch repository. So I was hoping to do the Flatpak version and see if that was working, and forgot that I had it installed. Okay, well, it is what it is at this point. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna get the recording started and get playing a game here. Welcome back to episode number 7 of Metro Last Light Redux. All right, switch back to the PC here. Pick up where we left off. Metro Last Light. Okay.
All the roads lead to Oktabraskaya. The Dark One is there. Anna is there now too. In the hands of my enemies. The hands of the traitor. Lesnitsky.
Yep. Gotta go take care of some stuff now. Oh yeah, we got washed down the drain. Anything back here other than dead things? All right, nothing back there. Yep, that's a human skull. It's a barrel. Oh, ooh, what do we got there? All right, up here. Nothing. Oh, yes, there we go. A Pavel? No, I can't be that lucky that Pavel would have met his fate there just randomly. Let's see here. Let's switch to this pistol.
So who's this girl again?
A hostage. We'll use her for negotiating with the Order. Just make sure she wears a gas mask. If she's infected, she's dead, and of no use to us.
So what do we do with her?
Log her up and keep an eye on her. Anything happens, it's your head. I'll come get her when you're done here.
Okay, they went to my left. And I guess I've got to go this way because I cannot turn left. I can only go to the right.
What are you doing? Please! You don't have to kill us! And we're under order from the leadership of the Red Line to stop the epidemic. And you're all infected.
You heard the man. We must kill you to save the metro.
But we're not even feverish. We're...
Fire!
All right, well. I do like the crawling through the vent thing in this game. Kind of nice to be able to find a good way to sneak around everybody.
Can't you hit anything? Even at the point blank range. Unbelievable.
Okay.
What does it matter? He's gonna die soon anyway.
We're here to make sure he does. Finish him!
Hey, you! Closer! I'm done for. So listen. The Reds, they knew of the infection. They came on the second day. No one had died yet, but they came with the flamers.
Okay, the
Who
flamers.
else could they have known? Go. Tell everyone. Tell it. It was the Reds.
Gotcha, bud. Oh, it's got a nice little thing on it. I gotta switch. Okay, don't make too much noise. Don't turn on a flashlight either. No sense in doing that. I wonder which side would be... both of them kind of light me up. Which isn't good.
Quit your yapping, soldier. We're short of people for the unloading operation, so go and get those two on the double. They have to be at the storage in 2 minutes. Go! Yes, sir.
So you gotta come this way?
Asshole.
Hey, what the?
Alright. That's 2 down. You jerk. Come on, stick your head back out there again.
What do we do now?
You die. That's what you do now. Nah, covering each other isn't going to help you.
Keeping one pin! Let's get the bitch for that! Hit one!
Come on. I know you're there. Just stick your head out. Let me see those pretty little eyeballs. I'll put a bullet in each one of them. Come on. Stop. Oh my goodness, buddy.
We gotta make them pay! Casualty!
You got a lot of casualties. Put that one out. Okay. Come on there, Chief.
What the hell? So, where could he go?
Could I have gone? Who knows? Stop moving around so much. Goodness gracious, it makes it harder to kill you. Being all weaselly and stuff. Oh, there's a couple guys up top there. Okay. Just happen to see their little sniper rifle things. Their laser sights or whatever. What? Okay, well, we shall match your skadoochery from up here. Okay, skadoochery has been matched. What in the world? Yeah, it's got a scope on it with a long barrel, but I think I like this one here. Okay, let's try the upgrade. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it's got a laser sight on it. What kind of trouble is that going to get us into? Person seeing a laser sight? I turn off my... Oh, hey, bud. Okay, well, what's back here? Oh, nope. Nothing there. Okay, so you probably... Okay, I could have snuck all the way around right here. That's interesting. What would I have had to... Oh, okay, right there. Ah, nice. Oh my goodness, it just randomly ran. Trying to get back to where I need to go and then just setting off bombs and explosions. I can't believe I missed that. No, you saw nothing.
Come out slowly with your hands above your head.
Hands up! Yeah, as if that's going to work.
As if he's got anywhere to go.
All right, men, let's move out. Nice and slow.
What's up?
You jerk. Oh, jeez. Look here, bud. What are you doing back here?
This could be worse.
All right. Give me your ammo. Captain Weaseldorf. Oh, hey. Filters, I'll take those. I'll take that too. You saw nothing. jerk. I'm nowhere, but I am everywhere. Okay, I got a guy. There was two guys. Yep. Oh, here we go. Where did he go? Who knows? I could be anywhere. Ooh, more, another, that should be another filter right there. Yep. All right. Nope. Don't want to play the guitar right now. That might, I mean, that just might give away my position unnecessarily. No sense in doing that. No, I just walked all the way back. What a derp. Is there anything up here? Oh, hey, more ammo. Cool.
Where the hell is he hiding from us here?
Okay.
Stay cool, comrades.
Okay, come on. Okay, new note. Let's see what the note says. A group that wiped out the Order outpost and kidnapped Anna and takes over Obaskira, a peaceful, neutral station. This is a declaration of war with the Order and influential Hansa, which borders Obaskaya. Letnitsky's team, even though quite strong, would still not be enough to start a war against Hansa. I don't get this. What is Corbett hoping for with this devil thinking?
How about here? Not here.
You bastard!
I just like winged him and it just like blew his tank up. That was great. Like I thought for sure like I had missed because he was still standing there and I was not gonna get reloaded in time. Okay, I'm thinking that's not the right way to go. Okay.
Comrade Lesnitsky, the operation is progressing as planned. It will be completed within an hour.
Well, the experiment has been successful. We need to report that to General Corbett. Will you go?
Yes, sir.
What's with the brother? Lesnitsky brother. Says she wants for negotiations with the Order. Although we all know what sort of negotiations they're having.
Okay, here we go. Man. Yep, that's right, and they're gonna continue to mount. What? I just heard a guy next to me. Okay, I knew I heard a guy next to me.
You're gonna pay big casualty! Fire!
Oh, man, okay. Yep. Oh, he didn't move the way I expected him to.
Keeping one pin!
What?
Got him pinned! Surround him!
Yeah, you're not gonna surround me. You can't. I'm here in a corner. Haha.
Just wait.
Y'all need to pay a little bit more attention to what you're doing. I'm just like walking all over you. Okay, somebody saw me to shoot at. I am not pinned. I'm above you. Goodness gracious. Yep, that's right. That's right. Give me all of your resources. You jerks, like hiding, causing me damage.
Intruder!
Don't stand still, or I slit her throat. So, you...
Shut up.
Why did you do that? Hurry! We have to get Kotsavaya.
That's right. Let's go.
There's Hansa. And
Come
our
on.
men. Suffocating would be a real shame after surviving all that.
Yes, it would. Come on. Give me my shift run.
They have no masks.
Now!
That's right. I'm glad you know my name.
The pieces of the puzzle are falling together. And the big picture is horrifying and unbelievable. I will tell the others about this, but I still can't make myself believe it. The Reds have infected Oktyabrskaya, a peaceful station denizens of which never suspected anything, with an unknown deadly virus. And then their mop-up squads entered it under the pretense of saving the station from the epidemic, and eliminated everyone they could. Women, children, old people. To prevent the infection from spreading. And if all this is true, then me and Anna could be infected too. We've been saved from being killed, but we don't know if we're going to survive for long.
That is a possibility.
I have a feeling that everything will end soon. We won't survive this war, Artyom. No one will. I feel alone again. Like when I was a girl, and father was away on a mission. Nothing around me. Empty and cold. As if I were just a spark from the fire, flying away and then gone. It's hard for me to tell you these things, Artyom. But I want to feel that I'm alive. Touch me.
Okay. Yep, you're still alive. Awesome.
Well, there seems to be nothing wrong with you. Congratulations, youngsters. You, Artyom, may go. While you, Anna, you have to stay some more. We need to finish treating your wound.
Thank God.
All right. See ya.
darling. Don't look there.
Who's that? You see the face? As if... looks like 8 books. Yes, it's 8. Semetsky, Yuri.
Hey. So you gotta tell me where I can go? Okay.
Anybody?
You used to say he that live us all.
Where am I going?
All bets are off now.
Nothing. It's all right. Just don't look.
When are we going to go home?
Soon. Very soon.
Okay.
Seems like
Take him away at least. Are you trying to infect me or what?
No. Ah, there we go.
What do I do now? What do I do, Doctor?
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
We've been told to handle their stuff.
Now,
And look at all
you
this
take the
shit.
temperature every hour.
All right.
so. Were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now. Without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%.
Okay.
In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Ah.
Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons? My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Hey, you guys look like you're doing important things. What you up to? Hand cramps. Okay.
Be on your way.
Okay.
You can come through.
Thank you. Somebody know where I can get out of here so I can continue going to Oberskaya? That would be nice. Like a rat's maze. Okay. That's not good. Okay, what's over here?
Move, you can't stay here.
Okay. Got it.
Artyom, I'm here.
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. We can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it.
Yo, boys, I'm here. I
The
can't.
refugees sure were lucky, because Tomlin's Rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire. Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees and the hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
All right, let's go. Nope.
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Let this one through. He got a permit.
Why don't they let me through? They let him through.
Yes. For I am his permit.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. Probably won't have such a chance anytime soon.
Have us an ammo.
Well, we sure got lucky.
Come here, Ranger. Let's haggle.
Why did they
There's some
fight
throwing
anyway?
there. Chief.
What do they care for us or the refugees?
That's what puzzles me. Where's the trophy?
Grenade. Straight price.
We didn't even promise
Come again.
All right. Oh, I'm good.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hanser expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their money.
Opening the airlock.
Perhaps they are aiming for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Polis.
Okay.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
Thank you.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it.
This is
I
true.
have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
All right.
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens.
Come through.
You first, bud.
Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way.
Okay.
We're leaving the station. Here's our pass.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
Keeps breaking up.
No.
We've got no
Open the
space.
interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up.
What's the ADS? ADS and that's quick.
Let's
But
go.
man, that ADS is slow.
Come on! I can't keep it open forever!
Well, tell him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell him, man.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger.
Oh, okay. That's good. Keep it moving.
Most people believe Metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the Metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future.
Okay. Pull the lever, trunk.
If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One.
Okay.
It is the only thing we are to ask of the river.
Okay.
The Metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind.
All right. Metro, heart, soul, mind. Got it. It's not good to just leave doors hanging open. People may find that. Thank you. Okay, real quick, let's... I didn't click the button fast enough. Dude, you're only right here? Goodness gracious.
We got to be careful here.
Okay, why am I being careful?
It's an abandoned place.
Okay. Okay, got the save point marker. All right. Around the corner. I'll stay on the high ground, you stay on the low. Okay, I shall join you on the low.
Hear that? Get
Okay. Saved you. Saved you again. Look, you can't glitch into the wall and hide while I'm like out here trying to save you. That's not nice. What's in here? Is there anything in here? What's back here?
Just some monsters, nothing else.
Let's
Okay,
go.
cool.
All right. There's something behind these cobwebs. Intriguing. Is that a sign? The grate is rusted and poorly attached.
Okay, pull.
Give me a hand here, Artyom.
Okay, I give you a hand. I give you 2 hands.
Continue burning it, Artyom. Look, water. We're almost there. Pretty close. Darkness envelops us. We must not get lost in it.
Okay.
Do not rush now, and don't be surprised by anything.
Okay, got it.
It is a strange place.
Is it? It looks like a regular tunnel to me.
You can pick it up. I think it's for you.
Yep, it's Mom. She says hi. She wanted to know if we've been eating enough.
This is it. The River of Fate. Not so impressive, perhaps, on the surface. We have to enter the water.
Okay. We have been in the water, in case you didn't notice.
Enter the water and imagine what you would change in your fate. Think of the Dark One. Further! Go further!
Don't be afraid. You're meant to be here, Artyom. Think of the Dark One, and the river will bring you to him.
Oh, well. Okay. Yay, I get to go down another drain. That made no blessed sense there, buddy.
Familiar scenery?
Yeah.
It's the tower. And down there is the city of the Dark Ones. It's the moment you launch the missiles. Look, that's you. The river will cleanse you, forgive your sins. You can change your fate. You can do it. Choose your destiny and be free.
Okay.
This was their home.
Yep, I remember this
All
spot.
that's left is ashes and dust.
I remember chasing him through here.
Look, there he is. The Dark One.
After him!
I would have. You didn't get in my way.
Faster!
Hey, but where do I go from here? Parkour?
Nobody. A dead end. Is this where you almost caught him? You must try again, Artyom.
What do you mean I must try
The
again?
Dark One. He's still at that freak show. On the train. Look! After him. Run! Ahead!
Yeah, yeah. Parkour.
No! After him!
Okay. Jump. You got it. Crawl. Jump up here, I'll catch you.
Damnation! The river almost got me this time. Oh, it's working. Back in the desert of the river. When we got out of the river, the Dark One was very close. He can't have gotten too far ahead.
Okay. Then let's go.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red saboteur sighting confirmed. Your position might be attacked. Too late. Evac train is considered their primary target. High alert. But the train's got to be nearby.
Okay. Nah.
Post 13, come in. High alert, I repeat, high alert. Red saboteur sighting confirmed. Your position might be attacked. The evac train is considered their primary target.
Okay, I will. You gotta hop in and get it.
Miracle now, Artyom. Remember everything I told you about the Dark One. You must save him. And
Okay.
then he just might save us all.
All right. Let's go.
I never believed him, and that is no surprise. But Khan's words were true. This strange river took me to the past. The moment where I sent out the signal and destroyed all the Dark Ones. And then it dropped me off at the place where I can find the last survivor of that race. A helpless and harmless child. Khan called him the last angel.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and get this to save. Alright, and that's going to be a good stopping point for this video. Go ahead and go back to the beginning here, but let's see here. I'll wrap out the video, then finish off the stream. But thanks for joining me today. You can put a comment on this video, press the like or dislike button. Please follow me for more content. You can join my Discord server, the links in my Twitch and YouTube channels. Let me know your feedback and suggestions. All right, okay, and get this wrapped up here. Well, yeah, there were some interesting spots there in the middle. Like, I get where they're going with the whole thing and stuff like that there. Maybe doing some streaming and stuff like that there. A couple of those things aren't necessarily what I would want to have on there, but you know, it's in the game. I didn't have any control over it. So we'll have to move beyond that. But I like how Khan is able to just glitch in the walls and stuff like that there. and then I'm sitting there and like there's a wolf thing in front of me, thinking it's hitting me while I'm behind it. I appreciated the fact that it did not find me and I was able to shoot it and kill the other ones. So, like that one there. But we'll have to see what's coming down the road here. But that's the end of the stream for the day. Let me know your thoughts and feedback. And as always, so long for now.